what's popping, what's good? It is a girl Kama, and today we're just going to be talking, okay? I'm going to be sharing my story with you of how I got scammed and you know what went down. So I got scammed last week or a couple of days ago. I don't remember very well the day, but you know guys, it was a terrifying experience. You know, I don't even want to know the day I got scammed because I nearly lost my mind about this. So I was watching a YouTube video and app advert, and I was like, okay, this sounds interesting, so let me try it out, okay? Because the app, it said that what it does is that like you can following you or something like that who are coming into your account like every now and then. They're like checking you, you know, stuff like that, like in your account, like, you know, that person who's always after you, you know. So I wanted to know who's like after me or like something like that. So while I was watching that video, I saw this advert, I saw this app, and I clicked on it because I thought it was like interesting app to like do stuff. So after a while they said that like you can either log in with your Instagram or your Facebook. And you know guys, it's so funny because like before I download an app, I check the reviews, like are people happy, are they sad, or what's going on. So that day I didn't do that, and I don't know why I didn't do that. Even today I'm asking myself like, hello girl, what were you thinking when you were downloading the app? Didn't check the reviews, but you're already running and like downloading the app, like. But anyways, it doesn't matter. So I downloaded the app, and you know, as I said, you either log in with your Instagram or with your Facebook. So I tried to like log in with my Instagram because I spend more time there than on Facebook. So I logged in, and it, like you log in with your username and then your password. And after a moment, like it was loading, and so as it was loading, it said that it takes a couple of moments depending on the number of followers that you have. Like if you have a lot of followers, then it's gonna take time. If you have less followers, then it's gonna take less time. So I was like, okay, I was waiting as it was like loading. And after a moment, like when it was like busy loading, it said, I think it said like it failed or something like that. I should like enter like my logins again. And then okay, I was like, okay. Then I like, when I was like in the process of like entering them, I got an email from Instagram saying that somebody logged in into my account with an iPhone at this location. I was like, oh my goodness, like nobody has my logins, especially like at that place. I know, like I don't know anyone, so I don't understand how somebody can log into my account. Like, oh my goodness, it was just so confusing, you know. So I was like, okay, let me just like log into my account with this app, and maybe somehow the last person who like checked me may potentially be the person who's like trying to take my account. You understand me? So it said, when I was like, I entered my username and my password, and it said wrong password, and I was like, huh? After a moment, when I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on? When I was like on my way to check out that email that I just got, that somebody logged into my account, I got an email that like somebody changed my password, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Because like I don't understand what's going on. Like after a moment, I got an email saying that like my email was changed like completely. I was like, oh, I nearly had a heart attack. You know when you're like, you're freaking out because first of all, you don't know what's going on. Things are changing, like you can't move fast. And like, let me tell you something, like those people were moving fast. Like they were moving fast because like I think it took like a minute for them to change my password, my email, and like everything. Because like when I was like about to say like it is not me, I think like you say it's not you, you recover the password, the email and stuff, you know, that part. When I was like about to do it, like they already like changed everything, like completely changed everything. And I was like, okay, these people, are they robots or are these humans, or what's going on? Like, just think fast, let me think of a plan to get my Instagram account back. So there's this link that like there is this button that you press that is not you. So I pressed that, and then they sent me a link, and that link you're supposed to like add it somewhere, and then they're gonna like they're gonna send you a link whereby you're gonna change your password and your email and stuff. So like I did just that, and the link didn't work. You know, I don't know what happened there, it didn't work. So I requested for another link, they sent me, and it didn't work. I requested for another link, and it didn't come through. So I don't know what happened. Either they changed the password, they changed the email, or what. So at that moment I was like, you know what, I really need serious help, because this thing, I cannot do it on my own. I tried everything I can and this is not working out, so I really have to get help. So, and mind you guys, the time, it was 2 a.m. in the morning, and I was so stressed. I'm even thinking, like, if I didn't wake up that time, or if I wasn't awake at that time, like, what would have like happened, because I could have not got my account even today. So I saw that I really needed help, so I had to text my boyfriend and telling me that my account is gone, like somebody just hacked my account. And luckily he was awake, so he was like, yeah, let me check, you know. And then he checked, and after a moment he told me that, like, your account is gone, there is nothing that we can do, because like they've already taken it. They took they changed the password. So he said to me, like, check on your phone if ever they locked you out. And I clicked on Instagram and he said that you are locked out. I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, you guys, I've worked so hard for that Instagram account, and I don't like expect somebody to just come out of the blue and take my account, because like at that moment I just reached 10,000 followers, and I was like, I worked so hard, you guys. It took me years or months. Even I started my Instagram account, I think, last year, so it took me months, even a year, because it was like around March, and March already passed, so it took me a year, okay, and months. So I really cannot like afford to start another Instagram account. Like, it's not easy, you guys. It takes a lot of work, you know. You guys, it's so straining to think about starting another account. Like, some people may say, oh, you can start another one, you know, it's so easy, but you guys, not easy as you say. Like, you have to work so hard. So after that, he said that my account has been taken, there's nothing that I can do, stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god, please try something. Like, please, you know, just do anything it takes, do whatever it takes. Like, just, you know, just try to get my account back. That's all that I'm asking, to get my account back, because I cannot get it back, because I don't know what I have to do, because I tried and it's not working. So I said, okay. And then I gave him like 30 minutes to like watch and like what's going on, you know. And then he came back to me and he said that he got it back. I don't know what he done, but I was like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. And like, I was, even when I got my account back, I was still afraid to like log into my account, because it was like, what if I log in and like, I don't know, what if they hack my phone? Like, I don't even know what I was thinking. I was still traumatized, you guys, because I think it was like, it was not easy for me to digest that my account is gone. So after he got it back, I was like, oh my god, thank you so much, you know. So, but there is another way in which you can get your account if it's hacked. So another way whereby you can get an account when it's hacked is by, you know, you talk to Instagram and you tell them that the account is gone. Like, I think you can go to their website, all that what do you call that box they send you with, that when they tell you that your account has been changed, the password and stuff, you can click there, and there's a link there that will transfer you to like when you're talking to Instagram. But at that moment you're talking to a robot, you're not talking to the person at that time, so you can talk to them, you know, and tell them that your account is gone, and they're gonna find a way in which you can be able to get your account back. And by that they can check your account, and then after a moment, like after a while, it's a long process, but after that process, like they're gonna say you have to send, like, they're gonna send you numbers or code or text or whatever it is. Then you literally have to hold a paper whereby you have written those numbers or that code or whatever that they sent you. Then you're like, you take a picture, then you send them to them, and then they're gonna, like, you know, work with you throughout, and eventually you're gonna get your account back. And which is like, also, you know, it is a long process, but it's worth it, because you're gonna get your account at the end of the day. So like, the important thing after getting your account is to change your password and change the email that you were using for that Instagram, because I think they can get it back if you're still using that email, because they managed to get it with that email. So maybe they hacked your email and they can get it back. So if they hacked your account, you just have to talk to Instagram. You guys, it's a long process, but it is worth it, because you don't want to lose your Instagram account because of people like you guys. You worked so hard for that account, and nobody should take your work for granted. You guys, like, let me tell you something, I don't take my work for granted, because like, I worked so damn hard. I worked so hard, and I worked so damn hard for that account, and nobody's gonna come and take my work for granted, because I will never ever, even a single day, take somebody's work for granted. Okay, so you guys, right now I'm gonna be telling you ways in which, like, they can try to scam you or anything like that. So during other days, I've got like people who are like sending me links like, look at what somebody has done with your photos, you understand me? And like you do not have to click to those links. I knew at the moment when that person sent me like, look at what somebody has done with the photos, like, what are you telling me? Like, what the fuck, bro? Why don't you send me the pictures instead of a link? Because like the next thing you're gonna click into that link, and maybe it's gonna say click on your, like, log in with your Instagram so that you can see what the other person's done with the photos, or they just hack you like that. It's like you can get an app, there's apps that are advertised. You guys, you have to check if they're legit. Like, you can, like, you have to view the reviews, and sometimes the reviews can be bought. Like, they can buy people to like write fake reviews, or I don't know what they do, but some reviews can be fake and you end up being scammed. So when you get to them, so that app, just check if it's real, check if it's legit. What I did with that with that app that scammed me? After I got scammed, I went on Google and I searched like this like that, the name of that app, that is it legit, and they told me that is a complete scam. And then I'm gonna put that app here or here or here or here or whenever, and then I'm also gonna put the review that I got, so that you don't like do the same thing that I done and you go to that app and you get scammed. Do not. Okay, so some apps may tell you that you have to choose a paid subscription so that you can get that this whatever app is about, they can tell that you have to pay in order to get this stuff. So you pay, and after a moment, after paying that, like, you enter your bank details, obviously, so that you can like be able to pay, and they take your bank details and they take everything about you. You end up, your money is being taken out, like all over the country, all over the world, your money is being taken out. So this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe.